I got everything I need out of there. Just took that buggy back to the little cart section over there. I'm about to drain some of this dirty fuel out. Let the truck run a little bit. But I gotta get some of that bad fuel out of there. I gotta change that the fuel filter. But I'm over a drain, so it won't be on the ground or anything. But I gotta take some of this stuff out. There ain't nothing but water in there. We got fast coming out. Need some oil in there, but I can wait till next week. Go ahead and get ready to go. Next stop, Lee, Florida to the Loves. Loves in Lee, Florida. And then all the way on 75 to Bushnell. Yes, sir, Walmart, Mariana. Florida now. I gotta take my second break over here. Love, where? Hold on. Where is the love sign at, dog? All I see is a heart up there. I don't see the sign. It got blown away. Bro, the sign for the gas is gone. For it say love, so it's not up there. But anyway, man, I got that. Remember that air leak I was showing earlier or last week? Yeah, it got worse, dog. Like, anytime you have an air leak, you'll have a starting point. Like, hey, this your first indicator. You better get it fixed soon.
Right to County Road 255 South.
And I was waiting to see how long it'll go. Well, right now it's time to get a change. Whatever. I couldn't find where the air leak was, but wherever it's at, I hope Loves can find it when I get off down there in Bushnell. I hope they can find it because it's leaking now. So the air leak that was under the hood, I couldn't find it. Police behind me? Oh, they better go somewhere. It was under the hood. And I was like, dang, where that air leak coming from? I couldn't find it. Then earlier I stopped when I stopped to get Walmart. I was like, yeah, that leak done got a little worse now. So we're gonna pull to the Loves in Bushnell and see can they fix it. It look crowded up here, man. What? Alright. We just want to wipe the windows down and keep going. And he pulled right where I want to go at, that tow truck. Man, back up if you ain't going in, man. So I just wipe my windows down. Go here and pull up through my boy. I just want to use the broom. Doesn't work perfect for me. Fuel pump off. It's alright. Cause I don't got no gas anyway. Oh, there's some nice trucks here. Showstoppers. Pulling dry vans? We all go with these dry vans, boy. I need to find me a spongy and some water. I gotta clean all this out tomorrow. This is every week thing, man. Taking stuff out, cleaning it. Going back over, cleaning the inside, cleaning the outside. Non-stop. It don't stop, bro. Yes, sure. It's my first time wiping windows today, since I had started. Oh, look at my fuel filter again, man. I gotta change that thing. I gotta change that one. If I love to find an air leak, I'm see can I change that fuel filter too. That's all I want to do here. Wipe these windows down and keep going. Yeah, sure, yeah, sure. Tell the driver the next behind me that, hey, don't come behind here, boy. This lane is pretty bad. Left side, that's it for me. Off we go to Bushnell, Florida. To the Love. We gotta get the air leak fixed. And ain't no filter. I got one here, but that's my just in case, you know, in case it get too bad. All right, let's go. That was like 4 minutes I took. I'll wait for him to back it on up. We gotta make it a Bushnell with this air leak, man. Yeah, it don't really start happening now. Air leaks, you got a certain amount of days, man, about 5 to 10 days when you hear air leak before you have like a real big problem. Trust me, I know, man. soon as you have an air leak, you're gonna have your warning shots. You're gonna have like, okay, I got a little air leak right here. Okay, not too bad. All right, sure. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get louder, and then one day you wake up, man, it's gonna be just right there in your face, loud. That's it. Just hope you don't be on the side of the road while it happen, you know. So when you have an air leak anywhere on the truck, especially under the hood, you think of something like whistling down there? Nah, an air leak gotta be fixed, boy. I'm telling you. Let's go ahead and hit this I-10 and get this speed up, so I don't lose that much air. Lake City, Florida, man, I-10. Boy, a truck flipped over there. Hold on, wait a minute.
Take the ramp on the right to I-10 East.
One went down. All right, 10 East, let's go. What happened over here, bro? What made the wind blow a truck? What, tornado or something over here? Love signs is off, but like, I just was over here the other day. Like, I ain't seen nothing that bad. All of a sudden, love missing their sign, truck done flipped over there. It had to be a tornado or something. These signs down right here, it was signs up here. Let me find out something happened. Those signs is down. All those signs that was up there is down.
Continuing I-10.
Yeah, we'll get the air leak fixed this weekend. Hopefully Bushnell, I don't know. Bushnell a good location to go to a dealership and get the parts and everything, so. But let's see what happens. But tomorrow's Sunday though, man, I don't know. Let's see. Bushnell, Florida. Getting off the exit on I-75, pulling to the Love, man. My air leak got worse, and my fuel filter is clogged up, man. It's clogged all the way up right now. I'm gonna tell you the reason why it's clogged up this bad. That fuel I got over there in Dunson, Louisiana, that it was so cheap, I just had to be there. Yeah. Sometimes cheap fuel really can mess you up in the long run. I should have put Lucas in there after I had got there though. Cause I had a feel, I said, this fuel is so cheap. This is the lowest fuel on the I-10. So I knew I probably would be in trouble getting fuel there. I can't press my brakes, dog. My air pressure is so low. I knew I would be in trouble, and I gotta change that fuel filter. It was already bad. My filter was already bad though, but I made it to the Loves. Hopefully they can fix this air leak. I know they can change the fuel filter and everything, but I can change it too, but I may want to change the big one also. It's that bad. So we about to pull inside here, and I don't think I'm gonna do my 34. I'm gonna have a bad week next week. I'm gonna have a bad week. That's a big pothole. Oh my goodness, a big pothole there. I can't let nothing hit that. Next week I'm gonna have a bad week. I got 11 hours on my 70. And right now it's 6 p.m. man, on a Saturday evening, man. So everything blocked off. I'm gonna go ahead and pull over here. Get some eating inside over here.
Street, turn left.
All right, I'm back, bro. I gotta ease on right here. You're walking in the middle of the fuel island. My air done gave out, bro. It's done. Checked in over there now. Checked in to the Loves shop for the first thing in the morning. I ain't wanna do it right now. I gotta watch college football, dog. That's a pretty dog.
Turn left.
This thing I got so loud, man. I should have did it in between this week right here, man. I shouldn't have let it get this bad. I guess I almost want to stop. All right, bro. As soon as I heard it, I should have got on it that week. When you come here in Bushnell, you always want to park in the back. You get good service back there. All the way to the back. You get good service back here. So it'll be all good for tomorrow morning. I think I'm gonna change the big fuel filter and the fuel water separator. Yeah, I got some bad fuel over there, and what you call it, Osborne, wherever I was. I forgot the name. I can't even not remember that name of that place. So we heard try to find a parking spot for all of the air run out. And then the shop, we'll go in the shop early in the morning. I know this ain't the truck again, dog. I saw this truck all last week, and I see him again. Wow, he must be from Florida. He gotta be from Florida. Every time I'm in Florida, that prime truck with the emojis in Florida, be in Florida. That's funny, man. Come on, back it up without cutting off, dog. Please, can't press the brake that much, cause that thing will trigger it. Come on. Come on, bro. They want to stop right now. And it may do it. No. We at 60. Yeah, it's that bad. All right, we got it in now. All right, in the morning we'll see what happened. See if Love can fix this one. Yes, sir. I was coming back from walking from the inside, and I was unlocking my truck. I hear that loud hissing sound. I'm like, God, well, I know that's a flat tire somewhere around here. And I saw this red flatbed backing up, but I can almost guarantee you he hit this stump right here. Yeah. This tire right here. I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna let him know right now. He hit this thing back here. And he called. I bet he don't even know. I'm gonna tell him though right now. All right, so it's 8 a.m. Sunday morning. Love didn't call yet, but they opened up at 7:30. But there's one ahead of me from yesterday. He checked in yesterday, how I checked in yesterday. So we about to drop the trailer and get ready for when they call. And hopefully they can fix the problem. You know, air leaks and stuff, they should be used to this kind of stuff. They should have the parts ready in stock, because air leaks are common on every single truck. So check it out, right? It was about 6:30 a.m. Phone started ringing. I'm thinking it's Love's. I'm like, damn, what? My Love's calling at 6:30. I ain't ready to go in yet. I'm still asleep. It's a weird number, but it's not from Florida. I'm in Florida right now. It's not a Florida number. Come to find out, it's the broker. The broker calling 6:30 Sunday morning. Yeah. You know why he calling? Cause my appointment. Rock back, hope it come loose. He said my appointment is for today. Come loose. I'm gonna have to get another fifth wheel soon. I don't like the way this thing work. Alright, got that fifth wheel loose, but we about to walk down to the shop, make sure they know I'm here. I seen two trucks go in, but I think one went for tires and the other one went for the service, but I want to make sure they know I'm next. I checked in yesterday, so back to the broker, right? When we booked the load on Friday, my dispatch called me about it. Said, hey, well, I got this load going back to Arcadia, Florida. It's paying $28. Pick up today at 3. Deliver Monday at 5:15. I said, hey, yeah, boy, back to Florida. Yeah, let's go, let's do it. He booked the load. The broker called me, hey, what time you be at? Like, should I be there like 10, 10:30? He was like, okay, I'll let them know, let you in. I said, oh, this is even better. So, my dispatch, whenever he get the loads, they retype the email from what the broker sent them, the confirmation stuff. They do it over, send it to us. Change how much you pay, change the rate, change everything. He retype it, and on the email it shows the load deliver Monday, but it got Sunday date. They said again, right? It was funny because it's kind of my fault, it's kind of their fault. On the email they say the load delivery date is showing Monday, but it has today's date, which is Sunday. So I don't know, it kind of confused me. He was confused about it, I don't know. But anyway, I ain't tell the broker that my dispatch told me that the load deliver on Monday. I just told her, hey, I gotta go to the shop, truck can't make it. That's all I need to tell her. I ain't tell him I overslept or I didn't know. Just told him, truck gotta go in the shop. I can't make it there. I got this low air pressure. I can't make it. And he said, okay, I'm gonna try to book it up for another day. Another day. Can you book it like for tomorrow, Monday? I gotta see now. I gotta see because we missed the appointment and it's Walmart. So hopefully he could try to make it for tomorrow. I don't know. It's bad though, you know what I mean? But there is some hope because he was saying that, well, can you at least try to make it the other day? After I come out the shop, I kept telling him I gotta go in the shop though. And he was like, can you at least make it there today? I mean, if I go in the shop and then they get it fixed, but right now I'm not in the shop yet. They're not open at 6:30 on Sunday morning. And why you book a load for Sunday morning anyway? Like, who wake up Sunday morning? But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and see, make sure I'm next in line. Bushnell, Florida gloves. Yeah, man. Danger alligators may be found in this area. Hey, they lie, ain't no alligators in there. It's man-made. Let somebody put them in there. Yeah, he got an international too, right in the shop. All right, so this is a busy Love's right here, and I kind of know it. I checked in yesterday. So we got a situation, right? He said, I was trying to explain to him the problem. Ain't nobody in there, just me and him talking. Trying to explain to him the problem. And it sounded like they might not have the part here when it's time to put it in. So it sounds like it may be the foot valve or the trolley valve. I knew it, the way how it's leaking when I released the air brake, I'm like, yeah. This sounds like a part that might have to be ordered from the dealership. Today is Sunday. Dealerships are closed on Sunday. But they're gonna check on it and see. When I released that air brake, I said, yeah. I didn't make it to the truck stop. I ain't trying to be on the side of the road, check it out, see can this air build back up. Nah, I need to be inside the truck stop in a busy area where it's gonna be some dealerships somewhere around. And Bushnell was a good place. Ocala would have been a good place too, because there's shops all around now. So it may be the foot valve or the trolley valve. I knew it may be a valve. I didn't think it was like some hose came loose or some kind of fitting need to be replaced. I was like, this may be something about a valve because it's leaking through the brake. I can hear it in the inside and I hear it on the outside. So he was like, yeah, that's a great explanation. It might be your foot valve. Yeah, you might need a new one. But guess what he say? He said, if you got an international? Say, I got an international. He said, it might be under that warranty. It might be under that warranty for the Navistar. And Love's cover all international warranties for Navistar. So he gonna check it out, see what he could do. I'm in a great place. I got good service here. I gotta see what the broker say about the load. But other than that, it's 3 ahead of me. So we're looking at about, I can see any truck that come out from over here. From here, I can see anybody going from over there. See how the shop over there? I can see right there. And they look kind of slow. It's only 2 mechanics on duty. And they got 1 guy coming in for a PM service, another guy with a tire, and another guy with a mechanical service. So we'll see what happens. When it rains, it pours, but the good thing I know how to make it to these truck stops. I know how to make it there. But 8:30 a.m. You might want to go back in the sleeper. It's gonna be a while. Probably like 1 o'clock. They're gonna take their time with that. 10:20 a.m. right now, Sunday morning. Just got a call to go head to the shop over there. He was also saying it could be a brake chamber. But he like, nah, it may be the tractor valve. And that could be a brake chamber too, but we'll see when you get in. So I'm gonna crawl over there. Let's see what that leak is, and I let the broker know what to tell I let North America know what to tell the broker. I told North America, call them back, say, hey, it may not be until Tuesday. I want the broker to call Walmart, try to reschedule it. And they gotta go get a part, you know? So like, it may not be until Tuesday. Worst case scenario. Best case scenario, it's a brake chamber or it's some fitting under here, some little fitting that they can like unplug and, you know, fix it, you know. I'm losing air already. That'd be the best case scenario. Whatever it is, I'm gonna tell them when I'm in the shop. I'm losing air already. At least they called early though. I thought it would be like 1 o'clock, maybe 2. But the guys who came in, they only had a little quick fix. I saw them from across the way over there. I'm crawling right now because I'm still in the sleeper trying to save my time. I'm already doing bad anyway. Pulling to the front, box truck pulling to the other side. You know, I heard pickup trucks, they don't allow like pickup trucks to come into the bay. Like hot shot guys, like the hot shot people. I was there one day and the hot shot guy had hit something on the road and he had a radiator problem. And they was giving him direction to the next shop he got to go to for the service. Love say the pickup truck can't come inside the bay. I think they were saying the other option, he had to go out to a parking spot or something. And they could do it like a service call to come to him like that or something like that. I'm like, wow. Like the pickup truck guys who got a pickup truck that's small like that, most like the hot shot, they can't come inside the bay at the Love's. I don't know. Maybe only that Love's I was at. I was at Tom Brooks that day, Tom Brook, Virginia. I'm like, wow, they can't come inside. Yeah. Let's see what's wrong with him. He pointed at the tire. What if it is a brake chamber though? You know that I never. Nah, it was leaking under the hood. Oh, let me press this thing and see if I hear something. I don't know, I can't really. I hear something leaking back there, but I can't really tell. I should have got out there and looked and see. Was one of them brake chambers or the airline. I can't do it because when I release it, I gotta hold my foot on the brake. Alright, ready. So we'll change the fuel filter and the fuel water separator. That's the easy part. The hard part is the air leak. Alright. got it. I mean, it's humming too. All right. So about 4 hours later, we are done. Let me break it down what all happened. So the air leak, it was 2 air leaks. First air leak was coming from the brake chamber hose from the front. What the hell he want?
I see you got bulldog trucks. How you like that?
Oh, hold on, about the Monroe shocks. So we're gonna ease out. And Penske coming around. So let's break it on down what all they had to do. They had a brake hose leaking from the front, torn, like cut. Now leak on the hood. One. A second hose was leaking that lead to the brake. I gotta see that they changed the whole brake chamber. I don't know if they did, but when they saw it leaking, they caught it. They caught both of them. I'm like, boy, this finna be a big bill here. So it was never the valve, never the valve. Never the air valve, never the tractor valve. They figured out the hoses, whatever it needed, and they found it. So that took about 4 hours. I'm like, boy, they finna hit me across the head, boy. God dog, 4 hours to do all this stuff. So they got it all done. I'm gonna try to see what they done. They changed both fuel filters, the fuel water separator, and the fuel filter. Changed both of those. So I told North America, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be finished today. I don't gotta go to the dealer no more tomorrow. So I'm like, dang. The broker had already booked the next load for Tuesday at 6 o'clock. I was like, God dang. And that Walmart over there is strict. I was just gonna drive over there and play dumb like tomorrow. But they were like, nah, don't even come in. On the reviews, they were like, hey, don't come in here if your appointment ain't an hour before time and this and that. I'm like, oh man, so I can't even drive in there and act like everything all right, nah. So I'm gonna call North America back, see if they can put some strings and get me in and out tomorrow, but I don't know, man. I gotta see that they changed the brake chamber in the back. They was going so long, man. Like 4 hours. I went in there at 10, 10:30, 10:20. I'm leaving right now out of there at 2:15. But anyway, they got it done, man. I'm real proud of Loves, man. And anytime you come to the Loves and you get work done, they do a courtesy inspection on your truck, and they make sure they check your batteries too and your alternator. They see if you got any problem wrong with the truck every time you pull into their shop. So I was like, man, that's even better, man. So I got to see that they had bought a brake chamber out there, and they were like, we're gonna need this off of here. But I don't know if they changed the whole brake chamber. So he was like, hey, in the long run, change your brake chambers and change the hoses, even if they don't need changing, but just change it like a little bit at a time. I bet, y'all change them, because one of the main hoses from the front done got changed. So start changing everything. You know, he like did like the original too, so it done went by 500, 464 now. So he was like, change the hoses and change the brake chambers little at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like once a month do something this, once a month do something that. All right, let's do that then. So let's go out here and see that they changed the brake chamber. They didn't change the brake chamber. They still like the same thing. Not on that one. Yo, yep. Right over there. Check it out. Yeah, they changed this one right here. So a little bit at a time, I'm gonna change that one over there. Fifth wheel didn't agree. Now the fifth wheel is still good. Wow, all that time. So I'm gonna change that one over there, try to change the hose on this one, then come back and change these two and change the hose on these. You know what I'm saying? And it's just all regular maintenance too. This ain't even no breakdown like that. It's just regular maintenance stuff that we should be doing. So yeah, they changed that. We'll see what they changed on the hood a little bit later. I gotta call North America, see can we get an appointment for tomorrow. Tell them about the shop, truck worked fine. And they go over the bill. The bill was like 500 something, about 500 though. Yeah, so they had the air suspension, labor, brake chamber replacement. Okay, yeah. Replaced the fuel filter. They did all this and it was only for the 5. Hold on, let me go break it down better. So the brake chamber by itself was 142. The other thing they had to do was 143. And the brake chamber replacement was 139. And when they added labor, it came up to 506. So that ain't bad, love. That's pretty good. I thought, boy, I was like, boy, he might as well get ready for like a $1,100 bill, boy. I already had in my mind, I was about to pay at least about 11. Right there, I was like, boy, they taking a little while right now, boy. I was like, yeah, they probably gonna be about 11 here, boy. They gonna get ready. Whatever you had planned to pay for, don't even worry about it next time. I can put fifth wheel grease on it, but I don't need it. Always hit that reverse a little bit more if you lock in. Tug, tug, tug. Take that. Alright, let's go ahead and hook it on back up. Man, look at Love, boy, doing all that stuff. So I'm gonna have to do the rest of them. Get the other one done with the other holes in the back. Get these done with these holes in the front. All that gotta be done like that. All that have to be done. Then, gotta change the airbags and the shocks. Then gotta change the other airbag down here and the shocks. Yeah. The main thing is, they check the battery in the alternator. I'm like, wow, that thing is still lasting. None of the batteries don't need change? Like none? Like not one battery need to be changed. Yeah, I say, oh, wow. I thought they had to be changed by now. Nope, still good. That boy got over there, boy. Time for construction or something. Yeah, the other guy who was parked over there, he had a flat hitting that thing in the back. I told him, he said, yeah, I heard it when I walked around. 2 o'clock. Yeah. 2 o'clock Tuesday, appointment for 6:30. Yeah. We about to get fuel over there. Try to get there around 5:15. We couldn't get the appointment earlier. It was just something we had to just deal with. Like, dang, man. Come on, y'all work some magic. Nah, I couldn't get done. Walmart. The only thing they had open on Sunday was for this 2 o'clock. I mean, for this Tuesday appointment. And this guy was over here looking in the water. I know ain't no alligators in here because it's kind of man-made. Like it is like a little man-made little pond. So I know it ain't no. He got his camera out like there's an alligator over there. Where did it go? I saw something in the water. Oh, ain't nothing over there. Anyway, we're about to get ready to go right now. Do a little pre-trip. But problem is after I deliver, like after I deliver there, you know, I need to find somewhere to go. It's like finding a load. I mean, delivering a load on a like nighttime, mess up your whole day for 2 days. My day messed up from today and yesterday, Monday. So we're gonna go to the fuel island and top everything off. Fuel and the fuel over here is 326 right now, 326. So I'm gonna get it all right here at the Loves.
Turn right, then take the first left.
I don't know where I'm gonna go after I leave there. I gotta find a Loves to go to, man. Where you walking to, man? You don't see this truck coming? I don't know where I'm gonna go to after that. Lake Wells be crowded right around 6 o'clock. That's why I usually like to go to, but it be crowded around 6 o'clock. My appointment for 6, please don't turn yet, bro, because you about to start turning. And I don't think neither one of y'all can see. Oh, you can't see yet. Let me make sure you see me, okay? You see the whole truck now, okay?
At the end of the street, turn right.
You did pretty good there, holding one. Let's ease on to this fuel island. Now, whenever I hook back up to the trailers, after I'm gonna detach from it, I'll always be looking and looking and looking. Cause my fifth wheel is an old one. And they pried it loose one day, but they didn't fix it. I don't know if they put any part on it, so I always be nervous about that fifth wheel over there. So fuel here, 326. I'm about to fill it up right now. Yeah, what happened over the weekend, I hated that. Went down on a Sunday. And my appointment was for Sunday. I say, oh man, you can't fix Walmart, boy. We're gonna have to reschedule this one.
Your shower is ready.
Yeah.
Please proceed to shower 7.
Walmart ain't gonna let you come in there, man. I said, God, dog, man. They ain't gonna let you come inside though. Anyway. As long as we get it off, get paid for it, and you know, just move on. Move on from it, man. Move on from it. I have a whole 2 days later. $60. Got a long way to go. Got already at least about 400. Easing up to 450. Yeah, it was pretty down there this time. There you go. About 470, 450 right now. Oh, 480, wow. How many gallons was that? Oh, 148. Wow, empty, boy. Nothing was in there. I got DF2 now. Yeah, kind of haul up. You can turn this wheel, that big old truck in the front. One of us trying to stand on the scale and hurry up and weigh it and run inside. Nah, you gotta get up off of that. Somebody else coming. They were blowing that, hey, you gotta move. She had a point. She's at the front where you wait. But she had stopped and she was about to go inside, but that Peter behind her like, nah, you gotta keep going. Let them know how it go. They be new. Well, y'all got the app anyway. You gotta have that CatScale app where you just do it on your phone and go. Oh, they company drivers, they gotta go in and give codes and stuff. So go ahead and make it on down. I-75 South. Gotta hit a little bit of traffic of I-4 a little bit. It showed me that hard for you to back up lane, so I can wait. Want me to go? Go ahead and go. You got a box truck. It shouldn't be that bad on I-4. We want I-75, but we gotta, you know, it be I-4 traffic over there. Right now, it's 2:30. It's showing I'd be at 5:05, so that's pretty good. Appointment for 6:30. On the reviews, they were saying like you gotta come only 30 minutes ahead of time, just 30 minutes. I'm like, oh man, you gotta let me in like an hour, 30 minutes, man. But anyway, this Lowe's pretty good with the shop service and everything and the sales service, so they was all right. The brake hose that they fixed on the right side, I want to change the brake hose on the left to even things out. Because it's looking like, you know,
Turn right on County Route
I'm
1,
far
then
from
exit right.
500,000, but you got to start replacing hoses around 500,000. That's what I was trying to wait for, right? That they start to give out now. You want to replace every single brake hose that you got. You want to replace all them hoses around 500, especially if they like the original, what you just got. Yeah, all them hoses got to go.
Take the exit.
Or you're gonna have problems
to I-75 South.
just like I had, out of nowhere. We got new fuel filters, we got new brake hoses, everything. New brake chamber on the back. I gotta replace the new one, that one too. The other brake chamber of that one. Go ahead, slow you down. Take that a little bit. All right, here we go. Bushnell, Florida loves.